Seven the boss. JD, stand up, one love. I see you. 95.7 the boss, y'all. Boss with me. Oh, yes, sir. Hey, you're not calling my phone, though? Oh, my God. Yeah, you just pull up to the door. You don't pull up to the door. You don't answer the door. Yeah. She know what I like. I hear the phone, she said it's home for the night. This girl calls at night, she know what's home when it's right. Cause I love the way she moan while she hold on the line. She the type to walk it down while they phone the right. She the type to hold you down in the loneliest nights. I have a bag in a minute, so now she rock. But I know that she will if I don't get that shit. Look like it's going home, they having a great good feelings. I'm asking questions like, and I'm awesome. So they what you mean, get my business on? I'll pay it back, but I swear to God. I remember last time I didn't come, but this time I'm gonna take a run. I told you I don't play games. I heard your name was fire. You can't get mad if I don't want to say name. That night you was stuck with me. I had blood sleep with my time. You looked at the phone, you still want to talk about it. And you know now. I hate to see you leave, but you're in my food. Go therefore I'm my leaves. Play on, everything that she play on. How you just be. Play on, just you. Play on, you lost me. Let's make sure franchise go. Please, you'll always be a franchise with me. In the franchise, playing for life, so right, running too much for one night. That's what it likes me. To get this money right, shit. My body and your body's right. Forever slide. I don't want nobody else. It's you. Forever you. We get wild, baby. Girl, it's only me. Baby, just the two, and we can do this thing. Play ball, let's play ball. Play ball, just you. Play ball, give us the you'll always be a franchise player. A lot of nice renovation around. I think nice renovation around here. Just want to see the road. Okay, let's start after this song. So you had some food and libations on your event, huh? Oh yeah. You're going all in. Oh yeah. 2 years ago when I did that was just like a small version. This time we're much more elaborated. Okay. Yeah, DOU. Yeah, perfect. And I think you can tag my. Are you doing on YouTube? Yeah, YouTube. I have
You can tag my YouTube channel too.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you share it? Right here. Share screen or
yeah, it's Hood Summer Day. So that's my yeah.
let's see.
No, in the edit, you can tag my channel in the description.
Okay.
Guy Beguedou from yeah, Brooklyn. The Hood Summer Day. Right here. Got it right there. Nice. Yeah.
Let's copy that.
Yeah.
Facebook and save it over here too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can do the same thing if you have on the Facebook.
Yep.
Yeah, you can. I think if you do the app on Facebook as well.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can tag. No, you can.
Type it again.
Yeah, I think the one there is. Hold on. Let me see. I think the Facebook one is a little different. Yeah. Perfect.
Camera, but charged up all the way, so but that's all right. That's good.
Oh, you have a camera charger?
Yeah, I got my Canon, the battery charger. So
Yeah.
that's normally what I shoot with, but I was gone yesterday, so it gets charged up. All right. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Welcome to the Boss Morning Show. Today we call it Black Friday. And then we do it on purpose. The reason why, because 2, 3, 4, 500 years ago, we were sold on an auction block. And now we want to use these Black Fridays in our current time to promote Black business from the Black diaspora. If they made money off of us 2, 3, 4, 500 years ago, we should make money off ourselves by supporting each other. Black Friday, baby, we purposeful over here. They don't have to teach us our history. We teach it ourselves. We ain't no slaves, baby. Without a doubt. So y'all expect other people to teach you about your own history. That's slave-like. Yeah, that's slave-like. And I'm pressing every Black man. If you're a Black man, we can no longer suppress our greatness. We gotta be purposeful, man. Somebody gotta brag off God. Everybody want to brag off the devil. I got this thing. I got this thing. I got this thing. I got this thing. I want this thing. You don't care about nobody but yourself. You just a thing. Oh yeah, on this Black Friday. Oh yeah, they used to grease my people up with lard. Yeah, they should grease us up. They should inspect us. Oh yeah, our genitals. Oh yes, they suspect us. Our teeth. Oh yeah, on Black Friday. I know they don't want to hear it, but I keep telling you, baby, when you own your own stuff, you can speak freedom of speech. Oh yeah, thank you, Constitution of the United States. Thank you, George Washington and all the buddies. I know they had slaves, but they did write a good piece of document They did write a good piece of document. All right. So we're gonna use our freedom of speech because I come from a lineage where y'all wouldn't let my people speak. Oh yeah, I'm going to speak all these adjective, verb, nouns, prepositional phrases. Oh yes, some predicates. I got a guest in the house, y'all. You know, it's Black Friday. You know, we are very purposeful on bringing you Black businesses because if you're from the Black diaspora, it's our responsibility to support each other. And if you are neighbor, oh yeah, you're the one that said you believe in Jesus. Yeah, you said Allah. Yeah, y'all, who we spend money with every day. We spend money with Caucasians, Asians, Hispanics, Arabs, Native Americans. We spend money with y'all every day. We just asking y'all to spend one day. We just asking y'all to spend one day with Black businesses. Just reciprocate. We just want you to reciprocate and just do business with us. That's it. I got a guest in the house. This brother, he brought some spirits already. Oh yeah, he brought the spirit with him. Oh yeah, I got goosebumps. God is in the building. He brought the spirit with him. Oh yeah, I said I like when people bring God with them. Oh yeah, without a doubt. And he got the angels. They call Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig. Really, really interesting story.
Elijah Craig. And you know they said Elijah is the last one to come, y'all. That's what I heard.
He was a Baptist reverend.
Yeah, I ain't want to gossip though. I ain't heard. So we brought him in a bottle. Oh yeah, we got him right in a bottle. Yeah, yeah. See, when you're a God, you can do whatever you want to do. I got a very special guest. This brother is from the new land. Y'all call it, actually the homeland.
Yeah, homeland.
Y'all call it Africa. I call it the homeland. He's from the homeland, y'all, and we from the new land.
Yeah.
He's actually an African American, and I'm a Black American.
Yes. Yes.
Because I've never been to Africa.
Yeah.
So how can I call myself an African American?
That is something I have to ask people all the time.
See, we smart over here. No longer manipulate. No more manipulation of our people. We smart over here. You don't have to educate. Bill King will educate you. I'll educate you one way or the other. Shouts out to Lewis and Clark and King Science Center and Kellum, Brian High, all those people, Long School. These are people that nurtured me and taught me. So I appreciate everybody for my education. Shouts out to Miss Denton. Miss Denton was the one that really helped me to read. And I was able to go home and read to my mom. She picked cotton for y'all for free. For real. I'm 2 generations out of slavery. My mama was in it as a sharecropper. The plantation house still stands from the early 1900s or the late 1800s. Sorry about that, grandmama and grandpapa. So we got a guest in the house, y'all. You know how these stars are. They got their own noun, verbs,
Oh my God.
adjectives, prepositional phrases, all yes and predicates to introduce themselves. I'm gonna let this brother introduce himself. We'll get right into the dialogue because he has a very unique event coming up where, again, you can have some libation and you can have some great food. And it's from the homeland.
Yes.
It's from the homeland. Go ahead and introduce yourself, big brother. Let us know who you are and why you're here this morning.
For people that don't know me, my name is Jack Beguedou. I'm African, but I'm Omaha as well.
Yeah, but
this year is a pivotal year. I landed in this country May 2004. So 20 years I've been in Omaha. So
where you come from?
Here home. I come from West Africa in a small country called Togo.
Togo?
Yeah.
I like Togo.
Yeah. We try our best. The population here of Togolese people is quite large. We call Omaha home. Mm-hmm. A lot of people have adopted Omaha as our home, and we love it here.
How did you find out about Omaha? Out of all the cities in America,
one of the interesting things that a lot of people don't understand is when you create an environment that is suitable to people, they will come. Right? You create it and they will come. And shout out to Bellevue University. Bellevue University was one of the first university because of actually the type of professor and advisor they had. A lot of Bellevue University students were military brat,
Right.
people that been around the Air Force, just like the
Just like me.
here.
Just like
So
me.
a lot of them spoke multiple languages,
Mhm.
and they literally created an environment for people to feel like you weren't home. You were not home, but you were home.
Oh, right.
So when you were calling universities and trying to get into universities, Bellevue University had people that spoke French, that spoke Spanish, that spoke multiple languages. So when you're applying for universities, it was fast, it was quick. You felt at home, you could communicate. So they made it easy for us to apply for university. When you trying to get a higher education,
Mhm.
the system back home sometimes helps you because I think at that time when I graduated, we were having strikes, professors were having strikes at the university, and my dad was like, "We need to find you a better place to go." So I came to Bellevue University.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I graduated from there with my degree in science of business,
Okay.
and yeah, that's
Shout out to Bellevue University. My buddy, his daughter goes to Bellevue right now. She's a freshman playing ball over there.
mhm,
Shouts out to Bellevue University. They are diverse. My dad was in the Air Force,
mhm.
and so it's good to hear a university that reach out to different
Or
different
different,
people.
different. I remember, I think in my first class,
Mhm.
I think there was only one American, like born and raised in America.
Wow.
Every single one of us in that room came from a corner of the world.
Wow.
Japan. There was so many places that people came from. It was probably the most diverse place. Kind of the first part, I felt like, oh, America really is it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, we
Yeah.
we have everybody over here. They're still coming across the border, and we can't even leave without a passport. Ain't that a shame, y'all? That's what pissed me off. I can't leave. I can't leave the United States without a passport. People come over here just like it ain't nothing. And y'all said, "Oh man, let me get off of them." So, you got something special coming up. Tell us what's happening.
Yes. So for people that don't know me, obviously I've been in Omaha 20 years. For the last 15, I've actually till now I've been in insurance.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, I own an insurance agency here locally on 33rd in California.
Okay.
Helping the community as a whole, educated folks like us on a better way to protect themselves. But about 5 years ago, something interesting happened. Um, Through my journey to start creating connections, I realized that libations is a good way to open up people, especially folks that don't look like you. You may not be an amazing golfer, you may have an accent, but you all understand what a good libation means, regardless of the language you speak.
Right.
It became a thing where I became almost the whiskey guy, where every time I bring people together, I have a little bit of whiskey around, which you spend a lot of time and talking about it. Everybody asks you, okay, why don't you do this professionally? Why don't you tell more about people about whiskey? So the Hood Sommelier was born about 5 years ago, a way for me to actually educate folks. And I call myself the Hood Sommelier because truly I want everybody to know that I'm creating a hood.
Right.
From the crackhead to the doctor, we will teach you a little bit about. We are not just cognac drinkers. We are more than that. We know expensive whiskey. We know good whiskey. Our dollars, right, in the spirit industry goes far. We participate. But the problem that I've realized as I was going on Google trying to know more about whiskey is that there's always a white bearded man telling me about it. There was no one looking like you and I talking about it. There was no one that sounded like me.
Mm-hmm.
So I truly made it a mission to be one of the people that will educate folks about spirits in general. So I went and got my WSCT, which means a wine and spirit expert certification from London. My Scotch certification, traveled a little bit to learn more about how is this spirits made? What, when you see something in the bottle, what is that about? The more I knew, I realized there's two gaps. One, no one think about us in the marketing room of whiskey companies.
Right.
Even though we are the one, you go into every neighborhood right now, I guarantee you in the corner store, you'll see a little shooter or fireball somewhere in front of the door.
Yeah.
We are consumer, we are consumption driven, but no one is taking their money to invest
Right.
in that community that is consuming.
Right. So
So the dialogue that I started changing is,
mhm,
if I'm gonna be part of it and I get a little, not place at the table, but y'all open the door for me to see the table, I'm gonna come in
mhm,
and I want you to start looking at us.
right. Now, is your ultimate goal to brand your own spirit?
Yeah, yeah. Eventually, that's gonna happen. Eventually, but you have to learn as much as you need to know the ins and out of the industry. Create reputation, be respected, so people understand that when you bring something up, you've been there, done it, got the t-shirt, you understand what you're doing. So I've helped a lot of spirits, minority spirit owners, launch their brand
Right.
to see how it is. Some have failed, some have been very successful, but I'm learning from that experience. But
Right.
for now, what I want to do is to bring up, to actually do something that I know really well. Two things I love. I love good food
Mhm,
and I love good spirit.
mhm,
And another place where conversation is not had is around African cuisine,
mhm,
right?
right.
With the growing number of African in the US, the funny thing is that African cuisine is never on the forefront. You don't sit at home today and say, "Oh, let's eat something." Everybody go, "Oh, I'm gonna eat Chinese,"
Right.
or "Let's have some pizza." But
Right.
no one said, "Well, let's have some fufu."
Right.
It's not the first thing that comes first. So it's because truly it's always been something that have normally have been scarce. But African cuisine conversations are not brought up every day. You don't go to culinary school and the first thing they teach you is how to make jollof rice.
Right.
Right. But I found that a lot of chefs are trying to change that conversation.
Mhm,
So one of the chefs in Omaha that really is changing that conversation is Jamil Bach from the House of God Foundation.
right.
So he worked with the culinary art of Metro Community College to bring African cuisine as one of the things that as you go through culinary school, you need to learn about that as well.
Right. Right.
So when I had the opportunity 3 years ago to pitch the concept of Afrofusion, which means African food meet whiskey,
Mhm,
to a lot of brands, that's what I told them. I said, no one in the African or the diaspora community is going to buy bourbon. We are going to buy cognac.
mhm,
We are going to buy a shooter or something. I want people to get closer to this corner of the spirit, of obviously consuming the spirit responsibly,
right.
but also knowing the good stuff that you need to actually consume. But second, I also want to feed them the food of the ancestors,
Mhm,
take them on a journey and an experience, literally an experience where you take African food and take good cocktail whiskey inspired by all our seasonings
right.
of there and bring those two together to give someone an experience of a lifetime. So when they walk out of that event, next time they're home, they're like, I'm craving that fufu. Is there an African restaurant that I can go eat in at? Right. So that's what Afrofusion is about. And so I've done it in Kentucky, in DC, Atlanta, uh, in Texas, but it's time.
Mhm,
It's time to bring it home. And this time I'm bringing it home. I'm bringing it to Omaha, and I'm working directly with the House of Bath Foundation. I'm working with MCC, Metro Community College,
mhm.
and we are putting up a hell of an event. And my sponsor, obviously, is Heaven Hill Distillery, the people that make Elijah Craig.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So is that a local brand?
No, Heaven Hill is actually a national brand. They're known everywhere in the world. So Heaven Hill makes Evan William. They make Old Fitzgerald, Larceny, Elijah Craig. Those are all their brands.
Okay.
Now they're still one of the only distillery in Kentucky that is family owned. So when I approached them with this idea, I approach a lot of big names that you know, and all of them are like, "Oh, we don't know about that. We don't know about that." But Heaven Hill was like, we can see you trying to make a difference.
Mhm.
We're family owned. We can make our own decision. We'll support you. And that's how the conversation started. And they started by just supporting every event that I do, putting a little money. They're literally putting their money where their mouth is. And that's
Right.
what a lot of spirit bring. When sometimes I tell some folks, I don't need you to go buy X, Y, and Z. Why? Because they look at you just as a pocket. They're
Right.
not investing in you or the people like you.
Mhm.
And there is a lot of brand out there that make it just about them
Mhm.
and never about the people.
Right.
So
Right.
when a brand like when a brand like um, Heaven Hill says, "Yeah, we'll write a little check. You do what you want with it, as long as you keep pushing this message, we'll do it."
Right.
And that's why we're here.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Tell us where the event is going to be.
Events is going to be right here at Metro Community College, the fourth campus. We keep it in the north side here. Even
Okay.
if you're flying in, we're about 10 minutes from the airport.
Yep.
The bistro, the Sage Bistro on buildings to the 22nd building, right down there on at the Metro Community College. You can't miss it. It's
Okay.
a beautifully ascend meeting. They were so gracious. They told whatever you need, we'll make it happen to bring that conversation about the
So
spirit.
the House of Bob is going to be coordinating.
Chef Jamil Bai will be the one
Yeah.
at the kitchen coordinating and bringing a menu up. We have a 5-course menu,
Okay.
including dessert, and every course come with a special cocktail. And in the middle of your tasting, I will come in myself and teach you how to taste
Mhm.
bourbon and tell you a little bit about bourbon.
Okay.
So we have some. I have the distillery and the distributor actually sending us some nice stuff, one of a kind stuff, so people can try something special.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So it's the experience of a lifetime, y'all.
Oh, it is. It is. Omaha, get ready. And tickets are selling. Tickets went on sale on 2 days ago,
Mhm.
and I think we already have 15 tickets sold. And
Okay,
I'm,
good.
I'm trying to lock it at 50 because I really want it to still be intimate
Mhm.
while we're gonna be family. By the
Right.
time we're done with that, we gonna be family. So I'm trying to keep it at 50 and open maybe a lower door for about 10 tickets. So I know by this weekend we'll probably have sold already. And grab your ticket.
Yeah, right now. So opportunity to fellowship, um, and then also to break down stereotypes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We going the funny thing is I've done this dinner in you know, like I said, Kentucky. I've done it in Atlanta. I've done it in DC. I've done it in Texas. And you'll be surprised the amount of people that walk into that room, how they walk in and how they walk out. Because when people don't understand how the power of fellowship and food.
Mhm.
But you bring people together around good food. I say that the joy of life is good food, good spirit, and good people.
Yep.
And
It's the good music too.
oh yeah. No, the music just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, without doubt.
The icing on the cake, and we are gonna have all of that. We are gonna have it there. We're
Without
gonna
doubt.
have it there. Yeah.
What day and the time, and where can we get tickets?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be Saturday. So you can't say you got to be at work. It's Saturday, 6 p.m. and it's gonna be at MCC and April 27th. So you all
A few
have
weeks, a few weeks.
y'all have 22 days
Okay. Okay.
to make. But I'm telling you right now, don't wait till the last minute because the way I'm seeing this ticket sell, they gonna sell fast.
Well, I know the brother from the House of Bob, brother Bob.
Yeah.
Man, he can cook.
Oh, he
I mean, he cooked these 7 things one day. Oh my! Oh man! Hopefully that's on the menu.
we're trying to keep it shellfish and fish a little bit away from that because I've got a few notes that came in. So we're going more native this time.
Okay.
We're doing lamb, goat. Well,
Okay.
we're gonna go. We are
Okay,
lamb and some goat.
I like both lamb
Correct.
and goat.
And then we are gonna keep it more chicken. So to
Right.
actually make it more fair too, because a lot of people can eat those versus actually more salmon,
Right.
fish,
Right.
or anything like that. So I try to keep the menu more open to most people.
Okay, cool. So if you
But
guys haven't tasted goat before, I tasted it for the first time. It's actually good. You know, it's good. It's good.
good is good. I don't understand why people have such like the weirdest thing about goat that I've seen in America is goat is actually widely consumed in other places, right? Different from America.
Yeah.
So when I came here, and it was weird for me that you couldn't just go get goat meat,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, oh, it's actually one of the most consumed meat. To actually have beef
Uh-huh.
in some countries, I mean, beef is for the market, it's for the village. We talking. If you kill that, you got 50 people coming to the market day to get a little bit of beef for their family, but go. Anybody can raise go in the back of their house and just have it.
Uh-huh.
And so for me, it's there's that, I feel like there's that stereotype around goat meat. I don't know. I think it's gonna be gamey, and I'm like, goat is not deer. Goat is not.
Right.
Goat is literally as a home raised as any other animal, like a chicken.
Right.
Most people have chicken and goat. You go to most countries, most people in the back of their house want to have a little bit of lamb, chicken and goat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it is mental. It's a mental thing.
Correct.
Lamb. I like lamb.
Lamb is good.
And I really, and the only time I really eat lamb is because they make a gyro thing, or gyro, whatever you want to call it.
Gyro, yeah.
So, so I do like both of those meats. Interesting. But it is psychological.
Yeah,
it is
psychological. You just have to. I mean, I
but it's good though. I'm telling you, y'all.
You go to a good feast. You have the whole goat and the head.
Oh, see, no. See. I know down south they do the same thing. They be eating those the crawfish with the head on. I cannot eat nothing looking at me.
Guess what? The animal comes with all parts of the animal, so you gotta have all parts. Like the craziest thing, another stereotype: chicken feet.
Chicken feet.
Chicken feet.
Yeah, sometimes. So I think chicken feet.
Chicken feet. When I tell you the best snack you can have in your life,
what?
You sit around.
Oh Lord.
And you just sit and start chatting about life and everything. You got yourself some nice spirit next to you, and a big bowl of chicken feet that been roasted, cooked, roasted, seasoned. Because the conversation is not about the chicken feet; it's about breaking the bones while sucking on the marrow and telling a story that no one heard before. That used to be my favorite moment with my grandmother. She just getting on that chicken feet. And just tell me a story that I go, Grandma, I'm pretty sure that's a lie. But those are you need you some nice chicken feet.
Wow.
In Asian culture, same thing. I remember I was in Vancouver one year on the lunar year, New Year, and I went to this dim sum place, and we sat around. And can I tell you, they got chicken feet rolling in there. And when the amount of people that turned and looked at me when I was like, because in dim sum place, they go in rotation. So the lady passed with new food all the time. So you got pig legs, chicken feet, those are delicacies that, man, when they saw me eating them chicken feet, one of the guys came to me and said, good. I said, good. I've been here. I've been here before.
Well, and that's weird because I remember eating pig feet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, man, I haven't ate a pig feet in a while. Man, that's crazy. Man. Oh Lord,
somebody asked a question on Facebook. They say, can you make burgers with goat meat? Actually, you can.
You can.
They make the most amazing burgers.
I would love to taste.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Put down the menu because I mean usually the goat meat is like neck bones, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean neck bones here in America. Mm-hmm. So goat meat is kind of like that. But it's more richer.
It is rich because goat have a lot of fat on it.
Okay.
So when it comes to specifically burgers, you're in for a treat because you get that nice fatty meat. It's because most people just want to enjoy the meat with the bone in and that because back home no one grinds their meat. So we never thought about burgers. But I remember somewhere Chef DeMille, he actually made goat meat burgers.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, those things are. I never thought I would enjoy food like I did.
Right.
Because it's just, and that's what makes him great. is he takes things that we know traditionally and bring in more in the modern cuisine.
Right. Yeah, he's a great chef as far as blending cultures.
Correct. So then that's what I want. We talking about Afro fusion.
Mhm.
We're gonna bring fusion into the traditional, coming into the modern, and the modern moving into the traditional.
Right.
So that is what is it? It's AF Afro Fusion AF Omaha 2004. That eventbrite.com. I
So
sent you the link, but
yeah,
we can
so,
always put it up.
so they can they go online?
They can go online. They can go on Eventbrite right now. If you
Okay.
go on Eventbrite and type Afrofusion,
Mhm.
you go on Eventbrite and you type Afrofusion, and we are. Yep. Chef DeMille is on. He
Okay.
just commented.
Yeah.
Chef DeMille is on.
Hey, what's up, Roger? Good morning. So, hey, we need to have Roger in the building too, because, like you said, all the different cultures.
Oh yeah.
Roger, you got to be in the building, baby.
Oh yeah.
You got to be in the building.
Type there. It's AF. It's AF.
Okay.
It's AF.
Okay.
I think it's also on your thing. If you go on your text
Afro. Was it Afro?
No. It's I think type it in. No.
Right here.
Go on the
Right here. Search right here.
Tab. No, on the new tab. Go on the new tab.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it. You're the expert.
We're gonna go on the
event. New tab.
Yeah, Eventbrite quickly. And if you go there, you can.
So for those that just now tuning in, I got my man Jack. Jack, how you pronounce your last name?
Beguedou, like a drum roll. Beguedou.
He's putting on a fusion where he's bringing
African food and whiskey
together. At a special event, April the 27th. He's gonna be at Metro Community College.
Yeah,
over in the Culinary Arts Building. I think it's Building 22.
Building 22,
right off of Swanson Parkway, right by the lights. You cannot miss it. If you haven't had a chance to taste African cuisine, this is gonna be the perfect place to do it.
Oh yeah.
You're better to do some business because there'll be a lot of business people there.
Yeah, a lot
of business people. So, and it's gonna be some great food that your palates probably haven't even tasted.
Oh, you are in for a treat. You're definitely in for a treat.
So I encourage you guys to come because even though I'm a Black American, I haven't tasted all the African cuisine myself.
Oh yeah, you are in for a treat.
And I do try it, and I am skeptical because it's mental. It's mental, y'all. Because we used to beef and chicken and turkey.
We don't have some beef there too, so you're fine.
Goat and lamb is kind of foreign sometimes, or they have the fish with the head on it. But
that's the best part, brother.
Yeah, but you get over all that stuff because the food is delicious. And the goal is to make sure that we break down stereotypes.
Yes.
Only way to do it is to have some great food and libation. Some great.
And we are supporting our local guy here is if you haven't heard of Dion Bass, he worked on Proof 92.
Okay.
He's gonna be behind the bar as well, and he's the brother is amazing. He come up with. When I told him we need something, he said, "I'm gonna bring a menu of one of a kind."
Okay.
For the folks, and that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna. Let's see.
So how do you cut and paste that so quick?
Oh yeah, you just share it. You just copy it,
and then see app on some used to go in the paste.
No, we just quickly. You can literally put in the chat as well. Command V.
Oh, Command V. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that copy and paste.
That literally just get people in and they can literally see it, but they can click on it and just get to the event themselves. Okay. Right now I'm having every ticket. I have every ticket till next Tuesday for the first 10 days. They're 25% off.
Okay.
So it's 25% off to get your ticket. But what I want is to share, bring a friend.
Okay.
I will tell you right now, if you're a business owner that is trying to diversify your portfolio and you want to impress your guests, bring them to the event. You're going to sign that deal immediately because it will be an experience that you give them that they will never see anywhere.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So if you really want to bring on folks, if you want to, you want to impress a guest, you have a date that you want to show that you're in.
Right.
This is the place to bring them. They will never try food like that. They will never have anything like that. So yeah,
Right,
So-
without doubt.
absolutely. So
My
I
brother,
would love to see y'all there.
without doubt. So come out, y'all. It's a bit, like I said, it's a great opportunity to fellowship, to do business with others that you might not have done business with before. Like I
Yeah.
said, expand your portfolio, but also it's a great time to
We're gonna have some
you
nice
know,
libation.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some bourbon,
Yeah.
and we're gonna try some things. Yeah.
what is bourbon made out of?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. That's what I do for a living. right?
Okay.
So bourbon can only be made in the United States of America. That's rule number one. For it to be called bourbon, it has to be made in this United States of America. You can make it the same way somewhere else, but you cannot legally call it bourbon. So bourbon is the American spirit. So I think it's in the, I believe, 1869 where it became, no, 1918, right after World War One, that it became the American spirit. So
Okay.
he cannot be called bourbon
Why
if
not?
it's
Why
not made
not?
in America
Why not? Is it
because every country owns their own spirit, right? So it cannot be called Scotch if it's not made in Scotland. It cannot be called cognac if it's not from the region of cognac.
okay? Okay.
It cannot be called Japanese whiskey if it's not from Japan.
Okay.
So every country kind of hold on to their way of actually making spirit. So
Okay,
bourbon is American,
Okay.
right? That's rule number one. Number two, it needs to be made because any whiskey, regardless of what it is made with three things: a certain type of grain,
Okay.
some yeast, some water, and then distill. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Now, depending on the type of spirit you're making, you use a specific type of grain. So, to be bourbon, you need to use, when you're using the grain, you need at least 51% of those grain need to be corn.
Okay.
So 51% on most bourbon. Some it can be more, but minimum 51% of your grain construction has to be corn
Okay.
before you can call it bourbon.
So the corn that we eat can get us drunk.
Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, in most Kenyan country
Mhm.
and East African country, they make corn beer.
Corn beer.
Yeah. It's a local beer.
Wow.
Literally, you grind corn,
Uh-huh.
you add water, you leave it outside for natural yeast.
Mhm.
Corn has sugar in it. Anything that has sugar can ferment.
Okay.
That ferment after 4 or 5 days, you take the top, you got yourself a beer.
Wow.
Why do you think people can make jail hooch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got sugar. You just need something to have sugar in it
Okay.
and some yeast, and you got alcohol.
Wow.
Yeah.
So those two components, sugar and yeast,
The yeast
produce
is
alcohol.
alcohol. Yeah. The yeast eat the sucrose and release alcohol.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's rule number 2 to be called bourbon.
But it also derived from plants.
Yes, grain.
Grain.
So it has to be a certain type of grain. So it could be corn, it could be rye, it could be it could be wheat,
Okay.
it could be barley. It has to be a grain.
Okay. Okay.
So rule number 3: when the whiskey is made,
Mhm.
the proof used for it to come off the still when they distill it cannot be above 135 proof.
So how do you determine what's the proof?
When the distiller is making the whiskey, after the grain and yeast become beer, they call it distilled beer, and goes through a still. That still literally is spinning this beer. Now, what happened in the centrifuge of that is that when you spin and heat up anything, vapors, alcohol is lighter than water.
Okay.
Right? So alcohol comes first, water follows. So if water comes down, alcohol goes up.
Okay.
So what happens at that time is that beer that is fermented is maybe 10%, 10 to 50% alcohol. That's about 30 proof.
Okay.
When you run it through that still, you get about 40 to 45% alcohol. And then run it back again. Now it starts going up. So the more you run it, the higher the alcohol content is increasing.
Okay.
So, but every time it comes off the still, they will check it to see. So usually you will hear distillers tell you they're doing their cuts. Cuts mean when the more you distilling, there's the head. I mean, the first thing that come off the still. That's that heat, that nice burnt thing because that's the first. It's like cooking. It's like cooking in the pot.
Right.
That first still comes up. That vapor comes
Right,
up.
right.
So they have their head. Then they have their heart. The heart is that nice fruity note that you get on whiskey. That's what they're looking for. That's what they smell. That's the heart. And then they have their tails. The tail is the end of that process.
Okay.
So a good distiller knows when to cut to actually get what they need.
Okay. All right.
And rule number 4, it has to be aged in a charred container, in an oak container. So that's why they use barrels
Okay.
to age whiskey.
The age. So how long do they age?
So it could be a month, it could be millions of years, but here's what to be called a straight bourbon. It has been aged for at least a minimum of 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
So they got warehouses just sitting with bourbon.
If you want to actually one day be impressed in your life, you need to walk to visit Kentucky. They have more bourbon barrels. Is 1.5 barrel per person living in Kentucky.
Wow.
So there is brick houses. They call them brick houses that have tons and tons. Kentucky's economy. I mean, hell, the U.S. economy is held by alcohol because they've been taxing on it.
Right.
So there's barrels sitting in brick houses everywhere. You walk into a normal brick house. I wish I was able to show you, but normal brick house, they have 7-8 story brick house holding about. I was just in Lynchburg, Kentucky at Jack Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
They currently have about 12 brick house holding an average, I believe it's 130, 150,000
gallons.
No, barrels, and each barrel is 53 gallons.
Wow.
Yeah.
They got 150-some thousand barrels
per
building. And they got 12 buildings. Jack Daniels, y'all owe us some money because actually it was invented by a brother, and Jack took it.
So fun. Actually, funny story is I will tell you, out of all the people that took advantage of black people, I believe Jack Daniel is the one who did it right.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Because
I'm gonna take a quick break. We got a health report about it. Brother Phil, is you? All right, Omaha, Nebraska. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna get a health report. We've been talking about spirits and using them responsible. Now we got a health report from my man Phil Rooney from the Dutch County Health Department. What's going on, Brother Phil?
There's a lot of stuff out there.
Okay. Man, it's a Friday. Let me see. I think the sun is gonna be out. Oh, the sun is out. I get my natural vitamin D on. I'm going good. I'm going good, brother.
All right. Well, respiratory is a good that still circulating the biotic Who's COVID-19 weekly report from that was that up yesterday. We had 50 cases reported over the last 7 days. Total is now more than 191,000 cases in 2020. Current rate is a low to moderate level of activity. We have 24 people hospitalized with COVID, but no one is on a ventilator. So that's to see that the disease is less severe, to see whether it's less severely sick from it.
Right.
However, there have been 1,414 deaths, COVID-19 related deaths since 2020. Of those, 24 are from this year.
Okay.
So COVID is still around, still making people sick, still putting people in the hospital, and it's claiming lives. So it's nowhere near where I was at one point, but it is part of our team. Douglas County now experiencing an elevated level of influenza activity, but flu activity has decreased significantly in the last few weeks. There was a total of 6,498 lab confirmed cases of flu reported since the season began in October. 434 of those cases reported the last week, except a few of the week prior to that.
Mm-hmm.
So the first season hit late, it's hitting fairly hard, but it's, we're getting near the end of the flu season. So, but still, you need to take precautions before you get through.
Right.
Total of 8 adult deaths related to flu have been reported so far this season in Douglas County. No pediatric deaths related to flu have been reported, so that's a real thing we've had this season.
Mm-hmm.
And influenza-associated adult deaths are not reportable by law, so those may be underreported. some things are required by law to be reported to the health department. Adults related deaths are not. So anyway, flu, and of course the flu, those are just those tests, and if people went to the doctor, the people that are providers were tested. We anticipate that as only the tip of the iceberg, so still a lot of flu around. A total of 17 positive virus tests reported last week. That's way down from where we were a couple of months ago. So, but it is still there. There's precautions around the little ones. Now, rabies. Remember, there was a lot of excitement last fall about rabies. By the CDC is still collecting and testing animal carcasses. All 404 over 7,800. That's the rest of the main society does a lot of collection. This is on Go Show out there. And they take it down to the lab and they can test them. So far, no cases. So that's very good. But it's still only about halfway through the number of animals in like that.
Okay.
It's very positive development so far.
Right.
And if you're looking outside today, there will likely be smoke prescribed early this morning around 148 State Street. That's out at the Irvington. Probably goes from about 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. But it is a prescribed burn. So we have a concern that there will be smoke in the air. So if you're interested in that, want to know about that. And one more time, for the night people. Please take community health needs assessment. The easiest way is just go to our website, registerhealth.com, click on the button, community health needs assessment. To go through and answer the questions, it gives us an idea of how well it is served by the healthcare and public health community here. What things we may need to change to provide better service for you out there. You also may get a phone call from the was on there. If you have a phone call, please do not take the online service. And that's pretty much it for today, William.
Cool, man. We appreciate you. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the weekend.
Final Four weekend.
Yeah, heck yeah. The game's on tonight. I'm pulling for Iowa, our neighbor, tonight against UConn. It's going to be a tough match, but I expect Miss Clark to be on fire tonight.
Yeah, that's going to be quite interesting. Paige Becker is a couple of real talent.
Yeah, without a doubt. Paige can ball too. She's averaging about 28. So it's gonna be a good matchup tonight. So I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, this is going to probably be, besides Nebraska women volleyball, this is probably going to be the second highest view attended or watched sport as far as women, I think. Shouts out to you.
Over 12 million viewers for the LSU Iowa game last week. So
Yeah.
it's pretty spectacular. It's great to see.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I remember years ago during the basketball, it was tough to be crowds there. We had a lot of fun doing it, but it was pretty decent. It's really explosive. It's great to see.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. That's why every Wednesday here at the Boss, we recognize women. We call it Winning Women Wednesday. We know the importance of women, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So, Brother Phil, anything else?
No, I think we're pretty much up to date right now.
Okay, appreciate you, brother, man. Have a great weekend.
You too. Thanks a lot, man.
Bye-bye. All right, that's my man, Phil Rooney from Douglas County Health Department. We've been doing this since COVID, so you guys can make the best decisions, the best health decisions in your life, without a doubt. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. And so you got to have great health so you can enjoy a great life. And on the 27th, you got to enjoy, man, this opportunity of Afrofusion over at the Culinary Art Building, Building 22, over at MCC 30th and 4th Street, April 27th. Doors open at what time?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. And how long did you expect?
About 3 hours.
3 hours.
So we by 9 o'clock you should be on your way if your bedtime is early.
Okay.
We'll make sure we get you in. You get you fed. We get you a little libation. We get you to shake your body for a minute, and you're out of there.
So you have some music and stuff?
Oh yeah, no party like a good party with a DJ in the back.
Yeah, without a doubt. So you'll get some great culturalized music, food.
I want to see them ticket going. After the 12, you don't get your ticket. They go back up to $100. So right now they're 25% off for the first 10 days. But after the 12, they're going up. So the only way you can get a discount on it is you have to check out. You have to check out with Will. To get them, it is we got the code. You have the code Boss Radio. Boss Radio will be there for y'all to give you a little discount if you aren't able to get, or you're catching this later on. just put code Boss Radio and it will give you 15% off at that time.
Yep, and you can do that on Eventbrite. Is that correct?
Eventbrite, you're going to Eventbrite, Afrofusion Omaha. The link is what we put in the description there. And I appreciate you having me here.
No problem, big brother. Anytime we like to showcase Black businesses on Black Friday,
Yeah.
Especially since people might say, "Oh, well, I'm not aware of a Black business."
Yes.
No
This is how you support a Black business. I tell people I bring three things to people. I can protect your house, your home, your life, and I can actually get you a little happy with some libation. That's all I know, and that's all I do every day.
Without doubt. Omaha, the Birds of Bloods. We talked to my man Jack.
Beguedou.
Beguedou. Hey, it took my language from me, man. It took my language. Y'all been listening to 95.7 The Boss. We're gonna take a quick break, y'all. We're gonna be right back with y'all on this Black Friday. I strictly want you guys to encourage you guys, if you're from the Black diaspora, it's our responsibility to support our brothers and sisters in business. And if you are neighbors,
Yeah,
you're supposed to love thy neighbor.
thy neighbors. And to know more, just make sure Boss tag me there. But it's Hood Sommelier. That's my name in the whiskey industry. HOOD Sommelier as a wine sommelier. So SOMMELIER on Instagram, on Facebook, on all your social media. Just type the Hood Sommelier and keep up with the things I do. You may not be in your city, it may not be close to you right now, but we are taking this everywhere. I got a notification we're going to be taking it to London.
Okay.
So we're taking it everywhere.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Come out the 27th. You're gonna enjoy some great food because Chef Bob, he can cook, man.
He can cook with the best of them.
Yeah, without doubt. So I'm gonna tell him to make me some special salmon just for me. Just for me. So I don't know about y'all. You better get y'all order in. Make sure you guys use Boss Radio.
Boss Radio.
When you
Boss
guys,
Radio.
when you guys go to the Eventbrite, so you can get the discount.
Yeah.
So be purposeful, and then like Jack said, if you want to impress someone,
Bring him.
you got to bring him in the building. Yeah, it'll be like a touch of class.
We are taking it classy, and we're gonna be sassy with that food.
Right out. And if you're trying to get close to somebody, this is the time.
This is the time.
This will be the best event to get it done.
But I have a lot of I cannot say it yet, but I know there's two people in Omaha, two Black influential people in Omaha that will be there. That told me they're gonna try to be there. So this may be your one and only opportunity for you to sit next to them and have a conversation with them. Maybe you have some questions.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Let's get busy, y'all. Let's get busy. Let's take advantage of this opportunity to fellowship, experience the African cuisine.
Yeah.
Have some great libation, but ultimately mingle, network, and let's do business because there's going to be a lot of business people in the room.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick support each other. Please support us also. All right? Boss with us. We'll be right back with you. All right, brother. Let's take a picture and get out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So go. Right. Do I hear that? Oh, okay, good. Do something real quick. I'll share it with you.
Try that.
Okay.
Now it's barrel proof now.
Okay, now what does that mean?
Barrel proof.
That means it's stronger?
Straight from the barrel.
Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, God.
It's straight from the barrel. So this is how the whiskey's supposed to be. Straight from the barrel.
127 proof?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So the best way to enjoy this is in an old fashioned or a high tide. You go out home and you make yourself a little high tide.
Okay.
An old fashioned.
So you put this in honey.
Oh yeah. So what? Some cinnamon, honey, a little bit of lime, and a shot of that in and hot water. Enjoy as a tea.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh,
Oh yeah. If you, I'm telling you right now, there's a little bit of cinnamon and some lime.
Okay.
And put some hot water in your teacup.
And it just
Just stir it up. You go. Now you got to get ready. Now you may knock you out to just go to sleep.
Right.
But you clear everything.
So it's actually good for
Yeah.
For which organ?
Your throat and cough.
Oh
Yeah, and it opens up your sinus.
Okay, so
Yeah.
put out the mucus.
Yeah. Well, that's the natural remedy. If you are not feeling great, you can take a little bit of honey, local honey, some cinnamon, a little bit of lime. If you even have some ginger, put a little bit of ginger and shot of that in hot water. Right. Then you'll light your tea and you good. Right, you're good. Thank you, bro.
All right, bro. Have a good day. If you want the chef to come on,
Yeah, I'll tell.
So keep the momentum.
Yeah. I'll tell him to see if we can get him in next week.
Okay, cool. All right, Jack.
She a fool on it, the way she get money too. Random to your baby, if they love you. They don't say it, sometimes you have to make that every fool. She ain't looking for love to her from the last one, with these feelings, he can't get up there. You on the road, she ain't trying to feel bad. Well, she ain't listening to no rumors, got a sweet face, keep saying, got too many friends with us, me. The things going on there while you're laying, I got all the most. I told her to get in before I even approach. If you want to keep it secret, nobody gotta know. They got flights out of town, you know, I can live it low. That's why I bust out. To the brands of that bag, it's from the south. She was bold to the tunnel from her mama house. And she ain't forget what you did, you got a big amount. She in the pit, ain't tell her name. She ain't trying to spend no time, she need that money. She a bad, can't let you think she ugly. She the hottest in the city, she been good. 20 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, she got this. Stripping up paper bills, but in school for a doctor. She want a boss, she good, they go show her the full process. Good, baby, she free. Listen to my guidance. I'ma still be out, I'ma get it to the money. I just get enough. You been looking on my name like a dog, you gonna think she stinks.
Oh yeah, 95.7 The Boss on this Black Friday. It'll be a beautiful day. So get out and enjoy the day. Get out and enjoy the day. Boss with us.
You can get lost. I'm that boss. Natural both flaws. You can't be lost. Being that boss. Natural both flaws. I'm a queen. What you need? You can't get lost. I'm that boss. Natural both flaws. Being that queen. What you need? You can't be lost. Be a man. Cause people be playing player. Instead of just get to the brain. so I beat me. Then I like and they need it. Got a little ratchet in me. A little bit honest can be bad, be nasty. That's what the next be. Being that boss, natural flow. I'm a queen, what you mean? You can't get off. I'm that boss, natural flow. Being that queen, what you mean? You can't get off. Being that boss, natural flow. I'm a queen, what you mean? You can't get off. You can't get off. I'm that boss, natural flow. Being that queen, what you mean? You can't get off. You can't get off. Keep going. Baby daddies wanna be me. I am on my business manly. Pistol talk can't stand it. Brother, fuck that nice thing. I love my city, no debating. It's too much Canadian. Next one, I'm contemplating. All with the drink is the shit in. Jumping late for the beat. Hands to rest of my knees. Watch myself in the mirror. While I'm sipping my drink. Oblivious to the beat. Cause I love my inner peace. But don't go twisting my beat. Get the fuck from around me. I'm just busting no beefing. They all my media creeping. Let them watch you keep talking. Oh, yeah, you keep talking. Daddy, in effect. Video, get on set. VA all day, all day. If a mother, you can get yeah. I'm a queen, but you mean you can't get off. You can't get off. I'm that boss. That's a rough flow. Being that queen, but you mean you can't get off. You can't get off. Keep going. Being that boss. Natural flow. I'm a queen, what you mean you can't get off. I'm that boss. Natural flow. Being that queen, what you mean you can't get off.
Hey, yo. Oh, man. Back to my I don't care if they had though. All the people in the back, they're screaming out, hey, yo. I want back to my roots, cause I ain't the same, yo. Back to my roots, cause I ain't the same, yo. I'm not sticking the flex, I don't care if they had though. All the people in the back, they're screaming out, hey, yo. I want back to my roots, cause I ain't the same, yo. I'm enough now, need to come back down. Walking in the dark, better back now. I'm dizzy, better pass out. I ain't even close to the last round. I got big dreams, record cap and ripped jeans. I'm about to do big things, I bet y'all miss me. I've been working strictly, but a back so hit me. You know diss tracks make both love songs. Look what the media's done wrong. They all like hate, so someone's gone because once somebody's dead, then the fun's gone. Facts like a preacher, have you out like a seizure. Sitting back in the bleachers, ironic features. They go to weird like beaters. Someone wants you to teach you, raising the top, and I ain't gonna stop. Hoping and praying this project won't flop, but if it goes up, I hope it'll pop. Need the money and time I put in to pay off. I got 6 styles right here with the book. Spit straight facts y'all barely even knew, cause you walked to a wall with a gun against your head, and I swear to God y'all wouldn't dare even move. Just a joke, I wouldn't hurt no one. I just say shit cause it's fun, you know it. Making all these moves cause it's love I'm showing. Gotta take the broken and make them feel chosen. Kill or be killed, I call it be killed. Respect everyone, that's deep real. Taking all my time and I put it in the grind. Taking all these drugs, need a refill. Back to my roots, cause I ain't the same. I'm just sticking the facts, I don't care if they had though. All the people in the back, they're screaming out, hey, I want back to my roots, cause I ain't the same. Back to my roots, cause I ain't the same. I'm just sticking the facts, I don't care if they had though. All the people in the back, they're screaming out, hey, I want back to my roots, cause I ain't the same. Rich man's like that. Steam, when I'm feeling and just make my strike there. So like hardcore music, we can make it better. So on the same side, take forever. The world ain't great, try to get letters, make the cheddar. Say random things you like that better. When I try to sing, don't do that ever. Pulling that strings for get the weather. Excuse me, if you think I'm upset cause the world's gloomy. Not that, I'm just coming back. Coming for your head like a top hat. Talking to you, I'm coming for you. Taking you back to the zoo. Telling the truth, something you don't do. Over your head like a roof. You can come at me, I bet you won't trust me. Go listen to your mother, your brother, and daddy. Pursue to get happy. I just manage it with rap beats. Go on a ride like a taxi. Losing it quits. Losing my shit. Hearing some people throw fits. Don't give a shit. Just retaliate and quit. Hearing the bars that I spit. Next my roots, the raps that ain't been said. All that spit in the facts, I don't care what they had. All the people in the field screaming out air. Now I'm back to my roots, the raps that ain't been said. Back to my roots, the raps that ain't been said. All that spit in the facts, I don't care what they had. All the people in the field screaming out air. Now I'm back to my roots, the raps that ain't been said.
You better get mad, it's more than get mad. You can find real love, someone that's gonna have your back, someone who adores you, who don't ignore you, who reassures you, do everything for you, someone who can put you first, someone who respect your worth, someone who will put his word behind your family, someone who support you, someone who can show you everything you can go to, not trying to control you, not trying to hold you back, trying to see you slide, who wanna see you win, who really got your back. So bro, what you wanna do? I'm trying to make it true. I don't wanna see you lose. Cause I'm potential. You potentials. You wanna play games. And that's what you need to. I know that you're tired. That you was a liar. So you need to be quiet. Or you're a provider. So I respect you. Never neglect you. Be here to protect you. To help you, to bless you. Someone who adores you. Who will adore you. Who will show you. Do anything for you. Someone who will put you first. Someone who will cherish your word. Someone who will put your word. Be there when your feelings hurt. Someone who will support you. Someone who will show you everything you can go to. Not trying to control you. Not trying to hold you back. Trying to see you slide. Who wanna see you win. Who really got your back. Can I get it to know you?
Shake it on bar. I'm on just shake it from bar. We gon' push it on it. We gon' dance, let's dance up the sun. I'm gonna work with my body. I step back in the day. We in my friend, we just did. Have fun. We gon' celebrate our lives. No, we ain't taking part. Popping boxes all night. I'm ready. I'm gonna get on the floor and shake some. Shake what your mama gave ya. See what your daddy got you with. You know we are slow. And I'ma throw it back. Can you catch that? And I'ma throw it back. Can you
I like the way Shawty's moving. The way she rock her body, how it's moving. It's like she riding on a surfboard. I wanna lay down and just take the cards. I wanna be a hips go around. You try to get me down. I can see what your body's doing. Come on, my baby, let's get to it. That's what you know when I push it through. That's what I see, I wanna be little. So twerk, 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 twerk. And she don't work. And I'ma catch that. She gon' go I'm be driving down the road. Take it up slow, you ain't it. Let me see you brace it. Work your body, can't move no more. Should be driving down the road. Take it up slow, you ain't it. Let me see you brace it. Work your body, can't move no more. Should be driving down the road. Take it up slow, you ain't it. Let me see you, let me see you. Everyone has to bring their booty shorts and their bikinis. I'll set the Titanic, let me spend this step. On the key, get about me. Call me sweet, double E, get about me. Got your jelly, get about me. People put the cheese and the sauce. But you ain't on the key, get about me. Call me sweet, double E, get about me. Got your jelly, get about me. People put the cheese and the sauce. The nigga got me favorite reason, she's my next. When I said that, I was meaning my ex. You looking boy down over the stress. All the good, that's what really living your best. Don't think, turn the element mix. Fans only trying to run up the tech. Shawty said she loving, she just loving the set. I'ma grab her by the edge when I'm getting their neck. I'ma beat her from the back when I speed up the tape. Let me freak it up. They come out the jet. If the boys playing games, my life is okay. Damn right, I super. Yeah, she owe me a check. Don't about to hear me teach you. Show some respect. Yeah, the simple rider won't give me a dick. They just run out off the tongue in the middle. Just call Rudy down if I need me a rep. I'ma tell the man, really good at himself. Bring it up. Type of shit you living in love. Always got their hands out like they need for help. Tell them, take it right, you be taking it left. I'm not a great kid, I be making it left. And I spend 700 just to work for myself. And I caught a body right up under his belt. I feel like you wanna be, get up on me. Come and see, get up on me. Got your jelly, get up on me. People took the cheese and the sauce. But you ain't gonna be, get up on me. Come and see, get up on me. Got your jelly, get up on me. People took the cheese and the sauce. You ain't gonna be, get up on me. Come and see, get up on me. Got your jelly, get up on me. People took the cheese and the sauce. But you ain't gonna be, get up on me. Come and see, get up on me. Got your jelly, get up on me. People took the cheese and the sauce. But you ain't gonna be, get up on me. Come and see, get up on me. Got your jelly, get up on me. People put the cheese and the sauce in the sauce. But you ain't gonna be in a pocket. Gonna be in a pocket. Gonna be in a pocket. That is awesome. Can't believe that the things I done been through. Lost homies to the grave and the kid too. R.I.P. DP, all I miss you. Love brothers on the scene when he slid through. Your mama had to grieve for the sins too. On top of that, it's other things on my mental. Used to be in college, now I'm on kid too. Main chick, my partner and my kids too. Remember days in the yard, we was politicking. And got the suckers in the car, they be up the kisses. The partner up against the pockets, they be politicking. You supposed to be my dog, you be competition. Last time that I was dog, you wasn't on that mission. So all you asking questions about it, what that is your business. Better fucking know the flaws, you fall victim. Got the statements, making never documented. I'm the person they gon' break it out and know the symptoms. Only say he get this out, but I know he did. We can try to find out he ain't come up with it. Judge get a parent that supposed to be the same. You might be put a form, I'm never gonna business. Said you should have real long, I ain't never get it. It's love to the fame, we can go to prison. It's just the mind frame, I'm just reminiscing. Yeah, I'm just reminiscing. When you put a form, I would never come to visit. Said you should have real off, I ain't never get it. This is still love, right? Real different. Can't believe that the things I done been through. Lost homies to the grave and the pen too. R.I.P. DP, oh, I miss you. Love ones on the scene when he slid through. Your mama had to grieve for them sins too. On top of that, it's other things on my mental. Used to be in college, now I'm on kid too. Main chick, my partner and my kid too. It's kinda crazy looking back on it. Club was trying to hold me back so I could stacks on it. Knock the scale off and had cracks on it. Ain't got my money on time, get the stacks on it. How you say you all in but never show the potion? Suckers with the same team were really your opponents. Go out with my dog, now we bad ponies. Ever cross the line again, I put my on it. It's the bonus for the game if you're not soaking. That's the bonus, my girl is not broken. See everybody on the flock with the sack floating. Cold case for the guy, don't get back open. But when it's on the sand with a bad on it, it's also kill, got the night with a sad on it. Just got a new year, now we back open. This girl I'm out, got 29 nights smoking. Tears slipped down my soul, patient out of motion. 12 years without a I had to tell my motion. Like everybody on the block with the sack floating. Cold case, pray to God, don't get back open. Remember days with my freedom, it's just a notion. Can't believe when I love turning red on me. Spin my foot on my daughters, do the plan on it. Felt like Jesus in that water, had to stand on it. Had to stand on it. Felt like Jesus in that water, had to stand on it. Stand on it. Never leave kill folks to stand on it. She right up front, I know. I was still able to breathe, but she never taller than me. Yes, she wanted better than me. Yes, she wasn't ready for me. Just wanted to see what was free. Probably taking from me. If you're not family, legacy. You ain't trying to trade it. You don't want to embrace it. You just want to possess it. It was gold. He's gonna hold me. My shit is stolen. Shooting, I was skipping the beat. There was a under my feet. Yes, all the feeling the heat. Yes, you were the one that I needed. But as far as I could see, it was so sacred to me. But you didn't hope you would see it. You just wanted to stop to say, hey, I'm let me say what I feel. Social media, you know what it's not gonna go. You just go with me. My shit is stolen. Really deep in these streets like tentacles. I'm smaller, I got a little harder. Hold heat till I blow like a city baby. I baby to the fire as a father. Doing what I keep shaking, you better be. Just a little faster, take a lot harder. Until like I'm ready with my hand like paper jams. Till I'm just hustling to touch and make a rubber bands. But I'm losing my kids. I'm still on the street with a stress brand. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of life. And now I can keep on.
And not because I want to have these hands, even though you know we could have had it all. But I is always you got the right side. And you play me, and you play me. I've been trying with my heart. Living this life from the very start. I know one thing is for sure. The more they try to stop me, the more that I'm gonna
I got see, they got these no similar. Ain't shit for free for me, no simple that. But you read seem like a dream to me, some of that. You can see people think I know my people like. What's really cool if you actually cross the back. Cross over, never cross up, and then you feel the back. Every war gets on the hand, but the plan, I think God for people time.
we could have had it all. But I is always you got the right side. And you play me, and you play me. And not because I love to have me sad, even though you show no trace of.
Hold up, yo, yo, hold up. I woke up, got out my bed, it was a sunny day. Brush my teeth, clean my skin, roll my legs. Ain't got time for all that stressing. I'm receiving all my blessings. Got the love to help myself, cause I got time today. I can't get my time, and yesterday, that's what ain't for the time. On my masterpiece today, you know I'm proud of God. I ain't stressing about no bills, I ain't got no time to chill. Put some problems in my face, I'm just gonna bounce about. Don't be mad at me, because I chose to love myself, yes, I am proud of me. Now that I'm trying to do just what I'm about to be. Now put your hands up in the sky, and be thankful you still here and stop asking about what I got, what I got. And everybody on this earth won't ever come stop. Cause I'm from the countryside, got some sex for a big water who came to let me bounce out my soul. Got my soul to feel the vibe, I ain't stressing with that, yo. I ain't stressing with that. You make it chill, but I got time, I ain't stressing with that, yo. I ain't stressing with that. Peace and love is on my mind, I ain't stressing with that, yeah. I ain't stressing with that. I'ma tell you one more time, I ain't stressing with that, yeah. I ain't stressing with that. Cause I was the day I was able to go with the shit. Feeling good, think I might just pull up on my granny. We got that real fortune, now we eat that sugar chicken. She tell me that she is taking one day I'm gonna be a granny. I say that shout out to my brother, they work on a mission. Got my little people when I told them pay attention. And my lady is so bad, when she was rolling her bag. Had to give her extra care with what you put me to. Like how you stay good, I'm about to show you all that's screwed up in my neighborhood. You said my father tried to hide the boy, I wish he would. You know what, I ain't even much trip. I'm complicated, me, so can't nobody catch me slipping. And don't call me a face now, let me put in a text. Try to look it for myself, I'ma say we a mess. Nah, please don't get my line before you got to do this side. It don't matter how you check, I'm on my business flex. Got some show to feel the vibe, I ain't stressing with that. Yo, I ain't stressing with that. You make it chill, but I got time, I ain't stressing with that. Yeah, I ain't stressing today. Love is on my mind. I ain't stressing today. Yeah, I ain't stressing today. I'ma tell you what. I ain't stressing today. Yeah, I ain't stressing today. Hey, hold up. You answer me right after. Did you pull this up today? Yeah, I ain't stressing today. I ain't stressing today. Yeah, yeah. Got somebody. You know your word. Trying to boil your day. Yeah, yeah. I ain't stressing today. I ain't stressing today. Yeah, this house. I hit a lick today. Monday got flipped today. Yeah, yeah. I bought fit today. Pulled up that beat today. I got a whip today. I'm feeling rich today. Yeah, yeah. Treat every day like a holiday. Treat every day like a holiday. I hit a lick today. Monday got flipped today. Yeah, yeah. I bought fit today. Pulled up that beat today. I got a whip today. I'm feeling rich today. Yeah, yeah. Treat every day like a holiday. Treat everything like a holiday. I feel lit today. Money got flipped today. Yeah, yeah. I bought a fit today. Pulled up that beat today. I got a whip today. I'm feeling rich today. Yeah, yeah. Treat everything like a holiday. Treat everything like a holiday. Today is the day that the Lord made. We can support trade. I'm pushing to take a poor trade. I've been dripping the sauce since the fourth grade. Diamonds on me like shirt bit. Money on me, that's a shirt bit. My short dress, something else got me. Making that plays like Chris Paul. Flipping this money like corn tops. I'm American born, American bred, so I don't waste money on foreign cars. I just get paid off the signature. Keeping my deal on the dotted line. Never really shopping with my baby. She the one that saw my father single love. She got a brother the same as mine. She got a car that's the same as mine. We got people left away in line. Holidays, so you know that today is mine. Compete with me, niggas, you waste the time. My life is too good, I don't deal tonight. Me and you, we are in different lanes. We are not the same. We ain't live today. Money got flipped today. Yeah, yeah. I bought fit today. Pulled up that beat today. Put up that beat today. I got a whip today. I'm finna bitch today. Yeah, yeah. Treat every day like a holiday. Treat every day like a holiday. Can't even see my daughter, I don't think it's instead of me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I also wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. There really ain't nobody so supposed to me. I let you live your one life and I've been moving here for me. So I don't many places people wouldn't dare to be. And I done see some things that I ain't even get to see. I'm a trouble human being, probably need some therapies. Got nobody in the visa till they see you wear shit. I don't want you to wait until I die to change me. Cause baby, I'm the king, I can't let you embarrass me. Going on the left of me, and nobody wears me. Say, oh, abusing me, misusing me, confusing me. Usually I'm the taller, just like they always choosing me. Fucking all water, so I don't end up losing me. I done been broken hearted before, it's nothing new to me. They thought I was retarded, cause I'm a movie stupid. When I hit up, I know I'm the new smoothest me. A bunch of people faking, they be acting cool with me. Stay smiling in my face and probably plan on shooting me. Last little tried to do, we used to go to school with me. But no one else is saying they really grew with me. I can't leave the house unless I got the two of me. Be a cold day in hell before I let you fool with me. Girl, you wasting your time if you plan on seducing me. You can take that booty me, but girl, it ain't even using me. Baby, I don't let you know what you really do for me. Cause you gotta hit the door if you got plans to ruin me. And when you see my daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I also wonder why ain't nobody there for me. There really ain't nobody so supposed to me. I heard you niggas one life and I've been moving carefully. So I don't in the places people wouldn't dare to be. And I can see some things that I ain't even get to see. I'm a trouble human being, we probably need some therapy. If you accept me, then accept how I'm living. If you respect me, then respect my decisions. I've been living with a bad thing. It's a thing you ain't a bad thing. My mama telling me I need to move different. I've been tripping. I don't know why my mom is so distant. I don't know why they want to run my image. I know they don't want me to complete my mission. Only God is my witness. The same people I call family abandon me. Say they love me and want me and they don't abandon me. So when I'm up there finally able to manage me, I bet I won't forget the things you did to damage me. I'm saying sorry, just the way that you could damage me. But you can keep and take apologies and handing me. Slowly but surely becoming a man of quality. I got a plan for me, but I don't think you understand. See, my daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I also wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. There really ain't nobody so supposed to me. I bet you niggas one life and I've been moving there for me. So I don't in the places people wouldn't dare to be. And I can see some things that I ain't really get to see. I'm a trouble human being, we probably need some therapy. Turn place on, feel the vibration, standing on the firm foundation, raise the vibration, vibration. Ay, when I give it up, ay, give it the bag and fill it up, ay, ay, use it up, rip it up, ay, tear it up, put it up, manifest all of it, answer the call of it, raise my person, I'll show it, spoil it, take a look, drag it, give it to boil it, ay, 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 feel it, move it, level, charged up, never underestimate, I get the roots and gave them up, show me better than he told me, man, I'm living proof, manifest reality, I promise I'm the living proof, I'm laying strong. Feel the vibration, standing on the firm foundation. Raise the vibration, vibration, vibration. is tragic. Magic by limitations, they call it magic. I call it manifesting. I call it man, I'm a blessing. Everything I wish I had when I was adolescent. I see the bigger picture now, I'm passing all the tests. They asking all the questions, harassing and arresting. I'm just blazing up, trying to fly up this dimension. Trying to blaze on, feel the vibration. Standing on a firm foundation. Raise the vibration, vibration, vibration. Feel the vibration, standing on a firm foundation. Raise the vibration, vibration, vibration. Feel the vibration, standing on a firm foundation. Raise the vibration, vibration, vibration. Feel the vibration, standing on a firm foundation. Raise the vibration, vibration. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'm in a mauvais champ, si la balle est de plus squad, tu veux que l'unité, tout le monde c'est good shot, the joy is the youth like a bad shot, that will pass more than you never go good down. Move your same night and you know the good shot. Keep boy hustle for the money and good shot. So we go to the good shot, when you tell me that you never go good shot. When you do this, you know the style of the movie, as you do this and I'm going to some of the youth, I'm going to I'm so used to people trying to desert me. I be seeing people in love trying to hurt me. Maybe it's a sign from above trying to alert me. Telling me the people I love don't desert me. Yeah, I'm so used to people doing me dirty. I heard to the people I love, but no one's hurt me. Maybe it's a sign from above trying to alert me. Telling me the people I love don't hurt me. They like my son when I was missing me to help me. That's why I had to get it. I think I'm so like a hell. It was like a game movie. The deal was my brother. That's me. I'm in the hell. I'm so used to people trying to desert me. I be seeing people in love trying to hurt me. Maybe it's a sign from above trying to alert me. Telling me the people I love don't desert me. Yeah, I'm so used to people doing me dirty. I heard to the people I love, but no one's hurt me. Maybe it's a sign from above trying to alert me. Telling me the people I love don't hurt me. I'm so used to being hurt. Living my heart and never has to do the dirt. Fighting these demons when they let me in my works. And they got the nerve to ask me how can I be hurt? Yeah, they got this pain in my life. I got no pain, but I know I went through the rain. So I speak through the day and I feel like go with this pain like that. Cause I won't let it take my life. Put on this hurt with a purpose. But in the end of that bullshit, it ain't worth it. This is my life and I realize that it ain't worth it. People that don't love me, so I'm worth it. I'm so used to people trying to desert me. I be seeing people I love trying to hurt me. Maybe it's a sign from above trying to alert me. Telling me the people I love don't desert me. Yeah, I'm so used to people doing me dirty. I heard to the people I love, but no one's hurt me. Maybe it's a sign from above trying to alert me. Telling me the people I love don't hurt me. Come tell you, your man don't have blessing on me. Yeah.
All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. I'm about to get out of here. We're just playing Omaha music, y'all. The Burbs, the Bluffs. Since this morning, we'll go back to our regular broadcast, y'all. Support our sponsors. Support our sponsors. Without a doubt.
DJ Sway.